Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will play the Star Battle game. So the rule is simple. Every row we have to put 2 stars. Every column we have to put 2 stars, and also every block we have to put 2 stars. And the most important rule is 2 stars cannot be adjacent to each other, and 2 stars cannot be diagonally adjacent to each other. So if we know a position of a star, then we can cancel the neighboring x stars. So now let us start the game. We start from the smallest block, like T-shaped block. So we see we cannot put a star here because this will cancel the other 3 position. So this is not possible. So for these for this bar with 3 position, because 2 star cannot be adjacent, we have put a 2 star here. So we cancel the neighboring of each stars. And also we cancel for this column because this column already have 2 stars. And then for this block we have to put 2 stars here. So if we put 1 star here, then this will cancel all other possibility, which is false. So we cannot put a star here. We put a cancel here, and we also cancel here. Then we know that because 2 star cannot be adjacent, then this place will have 1 star, and this place will have another star. So now we're looking at the bigger stage. So for the last 4 columns, we discover one block, and the second block, and the third block, and the fourth block. So this fourth block already have X stars inside them, and also these 4 columns we want X stars. So the position outside these 4 blocks must have all be cancelled. So now we have cancelled many position. We look at this advanced trick. So for the 7 and the 8 columns, we see we can partition them into 5 groups. Each group is a square. So we have 5 groups here, and because in these 5 groups we have to put 4 stars. So each group must have 1 star, and we have one empty group. So the empty group is this group. We've already cancelled these 4 position. So for the 4 other groups, each group have 1 stars. So one might ask a question that can I put 2 stars in the same group? The answer is cannot, because the 2 star must be adjacent to each other. So each group will have exactly 1 star here, and 1 star here, and 1 star here, and 1 star here. So we already know 1 star will be in this group, which is one of the 2 position here. So we can cancel the 4 neighboring position. So this one and this one, this one and this one will be impossible to have a star, because this position will have a star here. Then we're looking for these 2 groups. This will have 1 star, and this will be 1 star. So for this group, we have already discovered the position of 2 stars. So we can cancel other position in this block, which is we can cancel these 3. So now we're looking for the first and the second row. This block have 2 stars, and here we got 1 star, and we got 1 star here. So we already found the position of the 4 stars, which will cancel this position. So now we're looking for other groups because the group trick is very powerful. So it is possible that we use it several times. For the last two rows, we found an empty group. So the any other four groups will have 1 stars. So this group has 1 star, this has 1 star, and this has 1 star. So this will let us discover that we've already found the position of 2 star of this block. So this X position will have 2 stars. So we can cancel any other position in this block. Then with 1 star, 1 star, and 1 star here, for these two rows, the last star will be here. And we cancel this position. So in our route, we have already cancelled many positions. So for this column, we must have 2 star. And the 2 star is the 2 star of this block. So this block couldn't have any other stars. We cancel these 3 positions. So now we use the group trick again for the third and the fourth column. So we found an empty group here. So this have here we got 1 star, and here we got 1 star and 1 star. So we observe that in the third column we have 1 star here and 1 star here. So the third column is already complete. We cancel each other. And also for the first and second column, we know that here we have 1 star and we have 1 star here. And we know that for this block we have 2 stars. So this accounts for the 4 stars we needed. So for this block we can cancel the three position here. So here we got 1 star here for this column. So 1 star is in the one of the 2 position here. We also cancel this. So now we have many cancel position here. For the second and the 8th row, we have 1 empty group. So any other group will have 1 star. So significantly, we can solve this group. This group has 1 star here, so we cancel the remaining cells. So next, we are looking for the this block, because the block is much smaller. And if we put a star here, then this will cancel all other possibility in this block. So this is false. We must put a cancel here. And by knowing that 2 stars cannot be adjacent to each other, we know that here we have 1 star. So now we are searching for this block. In this block, we have 2 stars. So we cannot put a star here because this will cancel any other possibility. So we put a cancel, and we also put a cancel here for the same reason. So we can find and complete the second row. And also for the third row, we know that we have 1 star, and for this block, 1 star must occur in here, so we cancel these 2 cells. Now we see for the last 2 columns, we use the group trick. This is empty group, so this group must have 1 cell, must have 1 star. So 1 star must be occur here, so we cancel these 2 neighborhood. So 1 star here and also 1 star here. This cannot be a star, so we cancel this. And then for the last second column, we have 2 star. Because the 2 star cannot be adjacent, so 1 star must be here. Then we cancel the any other neighborhood. So for this block, we can complete it and cancel the neighborhood. And then for this block, we can also complete it. this column already complete, and you put a star here. And then for this block, we cannot put a star here, so we put a cancel, and we also cannot put a star here, because this will cancel its neighborhood, so we put a cross here. So one star must be here, then we cancel and put a star. So this complete this region. Now we're looking for this block. So this block we have to put two stars, and the two stars cannot be adjacent to each other, so one star must be here. Then we cancel its neighborhood. For this row, we put the remaining star and cancel the first. So the last star for this row is here. So for this row, it's already complete. So we can also complete this block and cancel. So this complete the puzzle here. So I've used almost 12 minutes to complete this puzzle. Thanks for your watching, and I hope this will help you to solve the star battle puzzle.